What are the different types of arguments in legal reasoning? Have you ever wondered how lawyers construct their arguments in court? Understanding the different types of arguments in legal reasoning can help you grasp the art of legal analysis. Let's break down these essential types of arguments that every law student should know. First up is rule-based reasoning. This method applies legal rules to specific facts. It uses deductive logic to see if the facts of a case meet the elements of a legal rule. Think of it like a syllogism. You have a major premise, which is the legal rule, a minor premise, which is the facts of the case, and a conclusion that applies the rule to those facts. This structured approach is foundational in legal reasoning. Next, we have analogical reasoning. This type involves comparing the facts of a current case with those of a previously decided case. Lawyers use this method to argue that the current case should be decided in a similar way or differently based on the similarities or differences between the two cases. This is especially important in common law systems where past judicial decisions guide current cases. Then there is policy-based reasoning. This approach looks at the broader societal implications of a legal decision. Lawyers argue for a particular interpretation of the law because it aligns with public policy or promotes a desirable outcome. This type of reasoning evaluates the potential consequences of a legal decision on society as a whole. Another type is principle-based reasoning. This method appeals to fundamental moral or ethical principles that underpin the law. Lawyers argue that a decision is justified because it aligns with these principles, even if it does not strictly follow a specific legal rule. This approach can be powerful in shaping legal arguments. Finally, we have custom-based reasoning. This type relies on established customs or practices within a community or industry. Lawyers may argue that a certain interpretation of the law is appropriate because it reflects common practices or norms in that area. This can be particularly useful in cases where the law is not clear-cut. For law students, understanding these types of arguments is essential. When reading and understanding legal texts, students should identify which type of argument is being used and how it applies to the facts of a case. This skill is vital for analyzing legal decisions, constructing arguments for essays or exams, and preparing for legal practice. By mastering these different types of arguments, law students can develop strong legal reasoning skills that are critical for success in their studies and future careers.